What it do, what it do, what it do, man. Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is your brother Chief Kalanaga with another video as promised. Let me make sure I have audio, man. Let me make sure I have audio on this one. Yep, here we go. Okay. Now, check this out. My brothers and sisters, okay, I'm talking to y'all wherever you at in the world, okay? And I'm talking to the righteous and the unrighteous because there's still hope for the unrighteous. There's still hope. There's still hope to give up the evil ways, all right, and step on the side of righteousness, okay? Now, check this out. I've been talking about this for a little while, but now it's happening on a wider scale because a lot of people are too blind to see because, like I said before, people are just caught up in the distraction. So what are we going to do here? We're going to read from the Sun, you know. Let's read this article. I also put the article in the description below. Let's read, okay? No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Now, this is I'm just doing Bank of America. Now, it's not just Bank of America. We're talking about hundreds of bank branches, all right? And if you realize a few years when I was telling you guys about this, you'll realize there was a surge of a lot of new banks, but online banking, meaning that they did not have any location, any tangible location. They were only banks that dealt with online banking whatsoever, right? So that was happening within the past couple of years. All right. When I went to London, a lot of the stores in London, they already stopped using cash. A lot of the stores in London already stopped using cash. You could only use cards. Okay. So why is it that, like I said before, right? It was illegal. It was unlawful to go into banks. It was unlawful and illegal to go into a bank with a mask. But then they made it legal in 2019 to go into banks with a mask. I don't think you heard what I said, but if you missed it, go listen to it again. All right. So just to prove to you and show you that all these things are illusions. But you know what? Just for the purpose of this video, I'm going to mention it again. Why is it that a few years ago it was, or last year, whatever the case is, it was illegal to go into a bank with a mask? Years ago, you go into a bank, oh, now they press that button, they're coming to get you. But within the past year or two, it was legal to go into a bank with a mask. Why is that? Now, normally when somebody go into a bank with a mask, that would be to rob the bank. Okay, well, so who was doing the robbing? And what were they trying to tell you? 6 feet, going to the bank with mask? Were they trying to tell you prepare yourself to do something else with your money? That was the legal way of robbing the bank, not a gunpoint, but you know what? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, huh? But let us continue, man. Let us go. Finding funds. Bank of America with 3,900 locations set to close branch in the months as it makes plans for customers to access their money. And guess what? This is August 14, 2023. So this is a new report just a few days ago. All right. A Bank of America is closing its doors for good. For good in Bakersfield, California, in just a few months. The closure was announced officially last Friday, leaving many customers without access to physical storefront for cash deposit and withdrawals. Okay. The downtown building will be officially shuttered in February, and all Bank of America customers were warned of the upcoming closure by email. While the bank has not discussed, let me make that a little bigger. While the bank has not disclosed, why the specific branch will be shutting down, it said customers should expect to say their final goodbyes by February 2024. To date, Bank of America has 9 other financial centers or ATMs available in Bakersfield, meaning most customers won't have to go far for services once the Truxton Avenue Bank is shuttered. The following branches will remain open for banking services: 9,000 Ming Avenue, etc., that. Okay. Nationally, Bank of America serves roughly 68 million customers and operates 39 financial centers across the country. That includes around 15,000 ATMs, and 57 million of its client base are considered verified digital users. As this month, Bank of America closed its locations in Houston and Flower Mound, Texas. While the company also never disclosed the reasons for those closures, some retail experts believe the rise of online banking has reduced the need for physical banking. Well, of course, like I said, everything is going to go digital. You know what that means? It means that you cannot go into a bank and make disputes, and only AI will be available to deal with your calls. Because guess what? An estimated 45 million people are going to lose jobs in the US because of AI. Y'all don't realize what's going on. And like I told y'all before, when there is no control of your money because they're getting rid of the paper currency, that means so if you don't fight to hold on to the paper money, what's going to happen is your money is going to be digital. And whenever they feel like taking that away from you, they will. And whenever they feel like, you know what, we don't want you to use this digital money to buy what we don't want you to buy, then they will prevent you from doing that. But people don't see that, man. Wow. People cannot see that, or they choose not to see it. All I could do is just bring the information to you, man. You do what you want with the information. All right? You do what you want with the information. But what are the solutions? I just gave you a few. Okay? We cannot allow this corporation to control our lives. Okay? Other countries are working towards having their currency backed by gold. But the biggest slave plantation on the planet is the United States corporation. So y'all don't realize that. It is. Everybody's rushing to come to the plantation thinking the grass is greener on the other side. Now, some of you may say, well, Chief, why are you here? Well, I'm here because I'm here to serve a purpose. It's part of my plan. You feel me? But I have the option as well to get out. And as you can see, I've been taking trips lately, and I'm putting myself in the position to take some more. Because I ain't trying to get caught up in this prison, man. Nah. So let's stop focusing on the distractions. All right, let's stop focusing on the distractions, man. And we got to come together. We got to unite. We got to have a common goal. And that common goal it's not even about survival no more. It's about living. Okay? Because life is for the living, man. That's survival mode? Nah. That's enslavement. That's, the crab in the barrel mentality when you're dealing with this type of survival mode. We have to live life. Why are we working? Why are we paying bills? Why are we buying food when we're supposed to have these things in abundance? Why are we doing that? Animals don't pay rent. Animals don't buy food. Things that make you go, We paying for air. We paying for water. We paying for energy. Why? But anyway, I'm not going to make this video too long. I just want to keep you abreast as to the things that's happening. Check all your, whatever banks you're with. Check if they have any closing, okay, or any closure news on them. And you will see it's not just Bank of America. Not just Bank of America. A lot of the banks, because everything is going to be digital. All your banking is going to be. That's why they started pushing the paperless invoices. Okay, they're giving you an option now, but eventually you're not going to have an option. So everything is going to be paperless. So even for all those of you who want to discharge and all that, these people are getting wiser and wiser, man. They're not going to give you a chance to send you a bill to show so that you could discharge your debt. No, 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 no. It's going to be online, digital, statements. And you will not be able to move forward unless you agree to the terms and conditions. So therefore, you cannot reserve your rights. You don't realize that's what's happening? Our sovereignty has been taken, and they're continuously taking it away even further. While the people who are in control, they don't vote, they don't pay taxes, they don't pay for bills, they don't buy food, they don't do none of that. They just take. But anyway, man, I love y'all, man, for real. I love y'all. All I'm just saying is pay attention to the signs of times. Okay? Everything that they put into motion with their manipulation, with their religious books, they're bringing it all into fruition. And they tell you it's prophecy from a sky daddy. No, it's not. Revelation has nothing to do with a sky daddy. Revelation is all man-made. From Genesis to Revelation is all man-made. All man-made. Period. Yeah, so keep on praying and get prayed upon. And even the Bible tells you faith without works is dead. So you could pray as much as you want. If you don't take action, ain't nothing happening. Even your own Bible told you that. Even your own Bible told you that. You could pray as much as you want. But faith without works is dead. In other words, the Bible, even your own Bible tells you got to stand up and take action. All right, then. Y'all enjoy the rest of your continuation, man. I don't know if that's the last video for today, but I wanted to drop 2 good ones for y'all. And we will talk soon. I love you. Continue to spread love. And like I said, the unrighteous, you have a chance to be, to step on the righteous side. Change the way you think. Change the things you do. Love yourself, then show love to others, man. Because that's what this is about. That's that vibration and that frequency. And only the strong will survive this catastrophes and these pandemics that's coming through. You dig? You don't realize these Europeans brought their plagues here into our land. And when I speak of Europeans, I'm not talking about just the pale European, because before the pale European came here, it was so-called black Europeans that came here. They brought their plagues because why? Their land was plagued out. Europe is a plagued out land. Don't believe me. Please don't believe anything I tell you. Okay? Don't believe anything that I tell you. Go do your own research and look at all the plagues in Europe, all the farming in Europe. Okay? Go look at it. Because it's a plagued land. Because it was made for black people. That's why it was plagued. And who were the black people? The pale people. Until they had to raise their vibrations. See, y'all don't get this. So they brought that energy here into the Americas. And they allowed, they didn't allow. We allowed them to give us the curse of the pale man. And that's why we are going through what we are going through right now. Okay? Because we took the curse of the pale man by calling yourself black. And the people who call themselves white were the nobilities, the so-called black nobilities. They had a white status. And they gave it to the pale man and started calling them white. So they relieved the curse of being black. And now you took it upon yourself and be black. Oh, trading places. Yes, the Moors were some of them, including the Sephardic Jews, the one who called themselves Hebrews and Israelites. I see y'all don't know, huh? None of these things had anything to do with us in the Americas. None of that. We wasn't no lost tribes of nothing. Y'all gonna learn though. Y'all gonna learn the hard way. Because they say pressure bust pipe. Guess what's gonna happen? If you don't learn, the universe is gonna allow, because the universe always allows. Because whatever you put out there in the universe, it happens. So there's not gonna be an intervention unless we ask for intervention from our ancestors. All right. But they're gonna continue to push our backs against the wall until you break. Until you break. Because you're at your bending point right now. Why allow yourself to break? Stand up and fight. All right? We'll talk later, man. One love.